Good morning, everyone. Dr. Mindy here. I wanted to kind of put you guys onto something that I tell all of my clients about, and that is these little cell salts here. The brand is Bioplasma. There was a scientist who was studying blue zones. So if you don't know what a blue zone is, these are areas of the world where people have the longest lifespan, the healthiest life, the biggest longevity, and people travel from all over the world to these blue zones to study them and to see why they're so healthy. Is it the water? Is it the lifestyle? Is it the culture? What is it? When they were doing autopsies, it's getting kind of morbid. When they were doing autopsies of people that lived in the blue zones, what they discovered is that their tissues were full of these different salts, these different, they're not really minerals, but these different salts, really densely packed with them. And they have alluded to the fact that these tissue salts are what was contributing to the longevity. So that's the same thing as these. They call them cell salts, they call them tissue salts. There are 12 different ones. And each one of these is a powerhouse. So this is the brand I use. It's called Bioplasma, and it has all 12 of them in there. Depending on when you're born, the month that you're born, you are naturally low in different cell salts. So there's books on this, there's charts on this. It's really interesting. I'm born in October, and I'm always low on what's called NatPhos, Natrium Phosphoricum. But I take cell salts because they're all in here. This is great for tension headaches. If you're super stressed out, you can take them 3 or 4 times a day because it's a homeopathic, so it's not like you can overdose on it or something like that. Homeopathics are not dosed like herbs or traditional medicine. These are great for tension headaches, stress, deep restful sleep. And each one of these cell salts governs like 40 different functions in your body. So everything from lactic acid to uric acid to eliminating waste to keeping your lungs clear to function, your concentration, your eye health, your brain health, your bone health, keeping you from getting different infections, skin health. So these things are an absolute powerhouse. I do recommend that you get the brand that has all 12 of them in there because you never, unless you have someone consistently scanning you like my clients do, you don't really know which ones you're going to be low in. So if you take this, it's got all of them in there. And these are just little pellets. So I just take a couple of them, just toss them back. I've been giving these to my children since they were like 9 months old because you can't choke on them. They start to dissolve instantly when you put them in your mouth, so these are good for all ages. And with homeopathics, the dose is usually the same for children as adults.